So I wanted to shoot this video to talk about PPP, idle loan, tax planning, all of these different things that are available in accounting. I'm getting asked so much this week, what do I do, Margot, that I can qualify for the PPP? I'm ready, let's begin. It's as simple as asking, but also taking the necessary action on a regular basis is really what's more important. Now, if a client wants to get started, it's never a problem, but we have to take the few minutes to figure out what we've been resisting all of this time. Letting it come to a head at this point is just hurting ourselves and it's hurting the person who's going to join you and partner with you to begin. A lot of us don't like to take care of our books. We don't like to pay for it, but it's something that we can escape. There's no magic elf that's going to come in the middle of the night and do it for us. If anything, it's something that we have to consciously create in our life to bring in and to really attend those meetings and the person who we're partnering with to do it. I say that because it is something so simple that we can get to the bottom of the list. Now, talking about payroll, how important it is, I'm going to first explain the difference between an independent contractor and an employee. An employee is exactly what it says, is that it's somebody who works for the company and the owner of the company is going to have responsibilities to pay taxes as well on that worker. An independent contractor is somebody who works, you don't have control over them, but you have an agreement on services that they do and a fee. Now, what happens with that is that how you pay them is different, but it really shouldn't matter in terms of like how they act to your company and those services in terms of teaming, because we're all support for the business. It's just how we're getting paid. And so many clients look at me differently because I'm paid as an independent contractor, that I'm not part of the team, but we act and we make decisions and suggestions on your behalf. Now, whether you already have books, you're happy with your bookkeeper, you did it get started, you're thinking about it, wherever you are, I acknowledge it. I want you to acknowledge it, but I also want you to appreciate where you are, because the next step for that is kind of like, what do I need next? And think of your business as a separate entity. Think of your business as something almost like a child. What does it need? And you're kind of like, Margot, my business, a child? Yes. Because if we think of a child, we think of that's the way that people will nurture and take care of. Our business needs nurture. Our business needs to be taken care of, just like we would our child or our children or our grandchildren, whatever you're up to in life. Now, if you're thinking about PPP, amazing job. And I keep stressing it doesn't mean it's for you because you need to pay it back. You may not get forgiven, and a lot of those rules are not clear now, and a lot of this is unfolding, and some of it depends on PPP1. But what happens is the root of all of this is bookkeeping, is having books so that you have a support structure of where your numbers came from. The loans, to a degree, they enable you that you can get away without everything, but you won't have proper numbers, which will follow you for a really long time, which is something that you want to avoid. And I see this time and time over where clients, they try to avoid it and then they come in a hurry instead of doing it on a regular basis where you get to act in present time and make better decisions for your business, where you can save money, like for instance, putting it for retirement, for instance, putting it into an investment and feeling comfortable and not guilty that you spent the money. Or better yet, if you're a business owner, taking a salary that you know your business can take and you sleep good at night. How would that feel? All of these things are limited or not limited to those types of responses that you can get by taking care of your money and taking action. Now, if I recall, I think the disaster loan is even open as well, or there's some hanging parts to it that you may need to do. And tax time is coming up again. What it comes down to is having a system for your business so that when all of these things come up, you're ready. It's not a fire. It's not like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I can't believe I didn't get it. The rules were bad. And then you start to discount the rules because you didn't get it. But if you don't follow the rules to begin with, what a lot of these are based off of, you're not going to get it. For instance, receipts. If you spend in cash, if you don't keep it, you're not going to be able to expense it. And with that being said, it's like, oh, cash, I got a better deal. But in the long run, it follows up with you where you don't. So I hope you enjoyed this video and this little bit of a share of an update. And wherever you are, I acknowledge you, and I look forward to hearing from you if I am that person that can help you on next steps. And if you're not sure what to do and you want to have a call with me so that we can discuss that, I would be so grateful. And I look forward to talking to you and hearing your comments. Have a great day. Bye-bye.